Hello, my name is Rodney. I am from the pOedGamerQuehegan YouTube channel, and today I am doing my recent pickups for February. And I'm going to start with my board games, and then I'm going to move into my video games. So February is actually a fairly good month for me again. Normally I don't get many items, but I was thinking I was going to have to go a few months before I actually did another pickups video. But this month I found quite a few deals. I actually found some yard sales, and that actually made where most of my stuff came from. But first is a board game called Rune Age, which I had played with one of my friends, and it's by Fantasy Flight, and that I really enjoyed. And I wouldn't have got it because he has it, and me and him play quite a bit. But the reason why I got it is because they also had the expansion. This is Oath and Anvil, and it's, from what I've read online, it actually adds a lot to the game. So I was like, well, I might as well get them both, because I wasn't going to give him the expansion because I wanted to keep it, so I needed to get the game also. Okay. And the second board game I got, so I only got two, well, three if you count the expansion, but was Medieval Mastery. I got these both at the same store. It's kind of like a used bookstore. They sell video games and board games. That's where I get most of my stuff. And this was like overstock that somebody else couldn't sell, so they got and was selling it really cheap. I think it was about $8 or $9. It's actually been found it more expensive on Amazon. That's the reason why I picked it up. The Rune Age, I got both of those for $20 combined. And this is kind of just a game where a tile laying game where you move around and move your troops to basically try to conquer the other players. So I haven't been able to bring that game to the table yet, but I'm looking forward to getting it here very soon. Okay. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to show my Game Boy games that I found, and these three were boxed and complete. I found these at a yard sale. I was ecstatic about this. I think the only reason why I found them is because I actually showed up fairly late in the day, because we actually had a snowstorm and it prevented a lot of people from getting out. And so the first one, I'm not sure why they were actually, I was really not really sure why they were even having the yard sale, but they did. So, but the first one I found was Super Mario Land for the Game Boy, and it was in the box. And I was actually picked it up and I was like, how much? And they were like, $3? And they were thinking it was too much. I was like, sure. So, and I started looking around. They also had All-Star Challenge for the Game Boy in the box, complete. And same thing, I think it was $3. And Follow the Foot Clan for the Game Boy. Same thing, $3. And I was like, okay, $3 for 3 boxed Game Boy games? It's like, sure. Then, they also had some stuff for the Game Boy Advance. They had Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku. It actually even has the poster inside of it. They didn't take it out. And they also had Dragon Ball Z collectible card game. So all the box games I got for $3 each. I normally wouldn't have picked this up, but I actually played the card game when I was younger and really enjoyed it, so I picked this up just so I could actually still play it, because I don't know anybody that plays it anymore. Alright, so some unboxed games. I got Breath of Fire for the Game Boy Advance. This I think I paid $5 for. And I got Mario Tennis that I paid $1 for. And this is on the Game Boy Color. Is that the color one? Yes. So I know sometimes there's some of the Game Boy games actually were in this case, but they weren't the color ones. Okay, that's all the Game Boy games I got. Okay, let's move to a Game Gear game. Got Tasmania. I picked this up, it was actually on clearance in the store I got the board games from for $1. I loved the cartoon when I was growing up, so I picked it up just because of that. I picked this up at a Goodwill, at the Game Gear. This is actually my third Game Gear that I own, and the only reason why I picked this up is because it actually came with the game Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The reason why I picked this game up is because the copy I have is actually broken. And when you put it in, the screen just jerks, and I thought it was my Game Gear, but no matter what Game Gear you put it in, it does the same thing. So I actually bought a Game Gear to get a game, and this was $2. And the guy was like, well, this comes with it. I was like, all right, I wasn't going to argue with him. Okay. And I bought these at our only retro gaming store that actually moved out of state. So I think I bought these about 3 days before they moved, and they really didn't tell anybody they were moving until like a few days before, which kind of really saddened me. But these kind of helped me getting closer to completing my Resident Evil collection. I got Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. This is kind of like a continuation of the Umbrella Chronicles, and it's kind of a on-rail shooter, I believe. I haven't played it yet. I'm really looking forward to playing it, so it's something that it's going to be next on my list. Also got, from what I understand, I was trying to figure out why this game was only $3. Then I actually looked up reviews and things for it, and that's Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Evidently this is a horrible game, but it's one I didn't have, so I needed to pick it up also. Okay, now we're going to move into a game that I've been looking for a while, and that is Dino Crisis. I got this for $6. I was very happy for that price. Everywhere I've seen it for like $25 to $30. Picked it up, started playing it, and actually got probably, I'm not sure, got about 2 hours into it. Very fun game. If you like the Resident Evil games, it's pretty much Resident Evil with dinosaurs. So they're very hard to kill. And I also picked up one of my favorite arcade games. It's actually just in the, but it's on the Sega Genesis. That is Altered Beast. So it's actually, doesn't have the manual, but it's in the box. The cover and everything's kind of beat up pretty bad. It's got a little hole up here where somebody just dropped something on it. But it was $6. I think that might be a little expensive for it. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up the price online. But I've always liked this game. I used to play it in the arcades all the time. And finally, I got a game at the store that sells used books and everything like that. They had it in the case for, I think, $40. And I was like, I'm not paying that for this. So I waited and waited, and it never sold, because I mean, you can buy, I think, people on Amazon only sell it for like $25. And eventually they took it out of the case, because they put the more expensive games in this case they have, and they took it out of it and put it on the shelf, and they had it for $9, and I jumped on that, and that is Time Crisis 3. So this is my second light gun game I have for the PS2 that's from Namco that has this gun controller in it. I also have Vampire Knight here. And I bought this from the same store, but they only sold it for $5 because people kept bringing it back saying that it didn't work. But they tried on their TV and they saw it did. But the thing was, they didn't realize that people were trying it on the new, like HD TVs, and these do not work on it. So on this, they actually had a post-it note on it that says only works on CRT TVs. So I think that's the reason why they started putting this one a little bit higher price. But I'm actually just got this the other day. I'm very excited to start playing it. I'm actually want to start playing this one also. Again, I haven't played this one in a very long time. So two light gun games that I'm hoping to start playing and having some fun with. I'm not sure if I can actually use 2 of these light gun games on the same TV. It'd be awesome if I could, but that's something I have to test out. But that's my next guilty pleasure. Well, that is my recent pickups. I've got quite a bit of stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I'm going to be enjoying playing all of them. I hope to have reviews and things of some of these up pretty soon. So I'll have another pickups video as soon as I actually get enough things together. March so far isn't going too good for me. I haven't found anything. So it may be another month before my next video comes out. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time.